Hi there and good day. In the last videos, I've prepared you for a guest registration model and a simple guest registration list view in preparation for our guest reservation, registration, and check-in module, which we will develop later. We'll be adding more fields, we'll be formatting date fields, and so on and so forth. Before I proceed with that, I would like to introduce a special feature for computing fields. Okay. Remember that in our guests, we have a birth date. Okay, we have a birth date field, which is of date type, which is of date type. What I'm going to do is to proceed by creating another field which will automatically compute the age of a guest given the birthday, something which will help us avoid duplication and without having to use extra space in our actual PostgreSQL table. Okay, so for that we are going to use the datetime module, okay, in Odoo. Okay, like that. So we have to import it from there, and then I've already prepared the field. So let me compute. We will also use the API decorator, just as we did, and we used the API decorator in computing the middle name and rather the full name from last name, first name, and middle name. So we have to be careful about the indentation here. So this API decorator states that we are going to proceed with a function that will depend on the birth date, which means that whatever changes on the birth date will trigger this function to execute and automatically compute a different field. Okay, so def in a Python means define function. Okay, for those who haven't been in Python before, so def is the standard way to declare a function. Okay, so to avoid type of mistakes, let me just paste it for you there. So let me explain the I've doubled the that's why there's a red squiggly. You have to avoid the red squiggly because it will result to an error. So def here, no? So we need a computed field name. I think we missed it. Okay, so anyway, we'll just copy it. From the declaration of name. So instead of name, we'll call this age. So this is an integer field. You just tap it like that. We just press tab to continue. That's a standard method. Okay, let's keep it that way. So now we have an automatic age field. Let us go to our guest.xml and include it in the form. Somewhere in the form near the birthday. Guest.xml. Here it is. So we have a form, and then we'll find the birthday. It's there. So we group it with the birth date. In the XML, indentation is usually not very strict, so but it helps for readability. Okay, let's save this. Since we have changed our model, we have to stop our server and run it from there again. And then now we'll go to our remote host, okay, and log in from there. Let's refresh this and check if we can update the apps. But it's going to read our Odoo conf, so I think it's still better to use it in our local localhost. We will do some viewing of our page in the remote host to show them the result later. Okay, but in updating, we have to update it in our localhost. Okay, so it's activated. We go to apps. Uh, we actually don't need an update up list because it already has red. Then we go to hotel, upgrade. I hope there's no error. There's none now. Let's go to our remote host. Here it is. Let's refresh this. Let's go to our hotel system. Let's go to our master list, and we go to our guest master list, and let's open one of them. There's a birthday. Yeah, let's change the year of the date. So we'll say 1983. Take note that the age is automatically computed. Yeah, we have to group them together with the gender and the birth date so that we'll be able to put them together. Okay, let's remove the birthday. No, that's because I have did I I put the age in the wrong group. Okay, that's why it went with gender instead of going with birth date. So I'll have to just move it. Okay, and then save it. So I'm going back to my local host to update the app. I'm going to stop the server, run it again, and then go to my website, set the developer mode on, go to apps, data list, and then update my hotel module or my add-on. Okay, let's find it in our local host, rather on our remote host, and refresh it. Take note that the age and the birthday are now grouped together. So if you are going to change the birthday, for example, to 1980, automatically and save it, of course, no, the age will be computed. It's a read only field, so you don't have to you can change it. So anyway, in the next video we are going to update our guest registration so that we'll be able to format the different dates, like the creation of the date and the uh, date creation and the actual date of the reservation. Okay, we will have date reserved, we will have date checked in, and date checked out, or even date cancelled. Okay, bye for now, and thanks for watching this video.